So the last success story is about the Namur data container. This is something that is related to the process industry and not for the manufacturing industry. When you design a process plant, you usually use these P&I diagrams. This is a graphical representation, internationally standardized for the depiction of process plans. And these are the PCE requests. In German we call them Langrund, PLT-Stelle, in English bubble. And they contain the automation relevant information, and they are subject of exchange between the process engineers and the control engineers. And until today there is no established data format for this, and this is the issue here. We have different combinations and variants of these, and to make it short, we have developed an electronic data model for those PCE requests, and we call them Namur container. They are of interest for automation companies, and they are of interest for companies like BASF and others, because they always struggle with the communication with automation companies. So this has not been achieved for decades. Many standards tried this, but finally it did not really work out, and it bases on two key innovations. And the first innovation is the mixed semantics topic that we will hear a lesson about tomorrow. And the second is a new agile and innovative standardization process that is different to how we do standardization. Usually, for both, I could speak for hours. The first one will have an own lecture tomorrow, and the second one will not be covered in this conference. The resulting data model is this. It fits on one paper. It took 2 or 3 sessions to model it, but the key trick was the selection of the data formats, because 19 organizations argumented for multiple possible candidates of data formats, and I tried to convince them to use AutomationML. And finally, I made it because I just visited 2 of these companies, who then reported to the rest of the team that they made it in 4 hours. And so this was so overwhelming that we finally got 7 engineering tools to take over this, and they developed fully functional importer and exporter and presented them on the Namur annual meeting 10 months later. So within 10 months this has been achieved, an agreement between 19 organizations, and this is somehow a success story, I think. Thank you very much.